forestry, photonics and fertilizers. These are some of the fields in which Malaysians have created new and better ideas. And this is what we bring you in today's episode of Malaysian Inventions and Innovations. Coming up next in our Solo Innovators segment is a new product for greener and healthier plants. Robert Yong is his name, and he is one of the best-known independent inventors. He has won over a dozen awards for his inventions. Robert's made a name for himself as the inventor of the polyclone instant rubber stamp machine. With diversity in mind and interest in gardening, he experimented with a new formulation for fertilizers. That led to development of Green Whizzard. From a very early age, Robert Yong had a penchant for creating new things. Over the years, he has created dozens of inventions and won dozens of awards, both national and international. Among the awards are National Inventor of the Year in 1994, awarded by the Ministry of Science, Technology and the Environment, 1997 National Youth Award, Outstanding Young Malaysian Award, and medals at the Geneva International Invention Exhibition.
I was interested in all this invention, I think even when I was young. Even in the school, I like to explore all these new things. And I only started real invention in 1990 when I started making the rubber stamp machines.
Among Robert's most successful invention is the polycone instant rubber stamp machine that was launched by the Prime Minister in 1994. It is an invention that revolutionized the art of making rubber stamps. With this machine, even the most intricate rubber stamp can be produced within 5 minutes. This invention found its way to market all over the world, including Thailand, New Zealand, Russia and the United States. This enterprising inventor now manages his business from his home, which he has refurbished inventively. It has a well-equipped office and plenty of rooms for Roberts to think and experiment his ideas. Green Whizzard is an organic-based fertilizer. It contains enzymes that help to promote the development and multiplication of microorganisms in the soil. This will help to decompose the soil and increase its nutrient contents.
So when I moved in this house, I was into gardening. Before I was never gardening. So when I went to a nursery to buy some of the fertilizer, what I saw was those very bulky type, all kind of big bags, and they're not so effective because they're very diluted. So my idea is to get something which is more convenient to apply. I mean, for home gardeners, right? They need something which is more convenient, the application must be simple, and it must work well. This is what I'm doing to why I did this new product.
The specially formulated fertilizer is packed in concentrated powder form. The uniqueness also lies in its packaging. It is clean and convenient to use. Just a dash or two. The next dash of fertilizer is only required after 2 or 3 weeks later.
This fertilizer can put for any type of plant, even flowering plants, fruit plants, vegetables, anything, because this is a soil fertilizer. To my thinking, soil is not important to a plant. Soil is just to hold the roots, right? The plant don't eat the soil. Plant only eat the nutrients, right? So this is to add the nutrients into the ground. And this fertilizer, the unique part is that it contains a certain kind of enzyme. We call it a probiotic enzyme. Where they put in the ground, it will enhance the growth of the microorganism or the bacteria, right? We need these bacteria to break down nutrients which we put in and which already existing in the soil. Only then the plant is able to absorb it. And it also contains a kind of chelating agent which makes the water wetter. What I mean by wetter? Wetter is a surface tension water, right? We need the water to be more thicker, right? Because plants absorb the nutrients through the water. If the water is not thick or too thin, the plant only absorbs the water, it don't pull out the nutrients. So what this does is that it helps the water be thicker, and when the plant absorbs the water, it also pull out the nutrients which they need. That's why it works very well on plants.
The advantages of Green Whizzard are many.
I believe this product can go very far because my target is to all the home gardeners. Home garden means almost every home should have a plant, even if whether it's a big garden or a small garden. I'm sure they have at least a small pot of plant, right? So some people who have a small garden, if they go to the nursery, normally buy a big pack fertilizer, which is very inconvenient. They have to put a lot, right? So those which they cannot finish, they have to tie with a rubber band, put it in a Tupperware, and then keep it for a long time. So sometimes if they forget about it, the water goes inside, and it gets spoiled, and they have to throw away. But my product is very simple. It comes in very concentrated, and the application is so simple that you can just put like a salt, you just apply in, and it works very well.
Robert Young has not advertised his product, but friends and neighbours have already placed orders for the Green Whizzard. That's because his large garden does the advertising for him.
A few these multi-level companies already approached me for this, right? Because these people have all the networking, right? They're very interested in this product because this is a repeating order product, right? So my target is every household. Even the people who live in an apartment where they only got one pot of plant, these people are working for executive CEO where they don't like to put on a special clothing to do the gardening. They just want one pot of plant. That this will be very proper for them, right? They don't dirty your hand, and this don't look awful like in the house. So my target is even from the biggest bungalow to the smallest apartment.
Healthy leaves, luxuriant flowers and bountiful fruits, the result of Robert Young attending to the root of the problem. His wizardry in inventions has led to the development of a formulation to enrich the soil that feed the plants. With a dash of Green Whizzard, plants become greener and healthier. That's Robert's most recent inventive accomplishment.